Me again. I wanted to say I got to see a bunch of the foster kids today. I haven't seen in a while. A bunch of new faces. I mean, again, I've seen so many kids today that are they just look miserable, and it's sad. I mean, it's good to see the kids that remember me, and they always are happy to see me, and to put a smile on my face makes my day better. But I mean, I make their day too, just because they know who I am. But it's still sad. Like, it's terrible. I wanted to mention today, earlier in my case, as a good example of what they'll do to some kids is depression. Obviously anybody who gets put in the system, they're going to be depressed. But you know what they tried to do? They tried to have me taking antidepressants. I tried them, but they don't work. You know why? Because it's not antidepressants I need. I don't need a drug to make me feel better. You know what my drug is? It's my family. That's what makes me happy. That's, like, who wants to be taken with the family, And if you're going to make kids miserable, don't put them on a bunch of drugs, try to make them feel better. No. You know what to do to make the kids happier? Let them see their families. Let them be with their families. Some kids, like, I'm lucky enough it took me forever to get visitation. Yeah, I got visitation now. Once a week with my mom, once every other week with my sister. I get an hour with my mom, 2 hours with my sister. But visitation is great, but having to say goodbye again every time, it's hard for me, but I'm used to it now. I can only imagine what it's like when the little kids get visitation. Hey mom, hey dad, bye. It's what I have to do every time, It's terrible. It's terrible. Just imagine yourself one day coming home and then everything's nice and all of a sudden you're being taken from them. And if you have brothers or sisters, they'll separate you. Day one, they say to me, the first day I was in the system, they told me I had the option to let my sister know what's about to go down. So they told me, tell her, we're going to be putting a home for the night. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be in the same house together so nothing gets bad or whatever. First thing I do is they take me to a home and drop me off and then send my sister to another place. They're not going to keep them together. Maybe after a week or so, they'll try to find a place to keep them together. That just makes it even worse, I mean, it was horrible. My sister cried for days because I had to tell them. Not them. I told them what they told me. They told me, yeah, you're going to go same home. Then why did you separate us? That just makes it worse. This was almost 2 years ago, but I think about it all the time. I can't imagine what the little kids think because they don't want to talk about it. I've been too scared to say anything because, honestly, me posting these videos, me telling people about this stuff, yeah, I'm probably going to get in trouble. But you know what? Me, just one person getting in trouble, it's worth it. Because if I don't speak up, who's going to speak up for these kids? If I can't stand up for myself, what makes you think the kids can stand up for themselves? It's terrible. And, it's hard. I don't know. It's hard to put in words sometimes because they don't want people to be able to say how they feel because they know how they feel. They know they're making kids miserable. They're supposed to. The point of DHR is to take kids from homes that need a safe place for kids that are abused daily or have been forced to use substances or whatever the case. It's not to take kids from their homes so they can get another check. There's few cases. I found some more cases today. The kid needs to be in the system. But I found even more that don't need to be in the system. I found one group of kids, and they're all siblings, that need to be. in the system. But I've seen too many kids that don't need to be. They're just, it kills them on the inside, you know? It makes them unstable. It makes them, it's just different. Imagine, you know, you look up to your parents and you turn out like your parents when you start growing up, when you're younger. But then when you get put in a random home with strangers, you're confused, you know? These little kids are confused. And then sometimes they switch them around homes multiple times. What's that mean? You know, that they go to one place, they learn rules for one home, they're completely different from their rules of their home. And then next thing you know, they're moved to another home where it's completely different, and it messes with the kids' heads like that too. Like they're confused, they just don't know what to do. And they have to constantly adapt and change. It's not right. And I want to say thank you for everybody who's been supporting me with my video I posted last night. I've got 600 plus views already. I've only got like 25 shares, but hey, that means a lot. That's more than nothing, you know? It makes a difference. So hopefully somebody will find these videos that can actually help us. Somebody who has the power to stand up for the kids, for the families, for the parents that can't say nothing, do nothing to change. Because there's parents out there that do everything plus some that they have to do to get their kids back. And know what they do? They say, oh, okay, good job. I'm happy for you. You know what? Now you gotta do more stuff. While we're at it, why don't we put you on color code, make you take a drug test every other day? Just to make sure, just in case. Okay, now you've been clean for so long. Good for you. Now you need to do some more counseling or something. Maybe we should put you in family counseling. Maybe then we'll decide to put you home. Do that for a while. What else are you going to throw at them? It could be anything. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? They try to distract you, and they try to improvise or whatever, and they try to tag along as long as possible. Just remember that every kid is a check. Every kid is a ton of money that they don't even get to see. That doesn't really, they see a fraction of just for food. They get their food. Some houses, they'll buy them clothes. That's it. You know? It's wrong. And please just help me keep spreading the word. Let people know the truth. And it's just not right. Thank you.